Hello everyone. In this video, I will create a simple topology in Packet Tracer and let's understand the lifecycle of a packet in internet. So we will have one PC, two routers and two servers as shown in this diagram. So let's start the connection. We require two routers, one PC and two servers. Let's connect these through wires. Now when you try to connect this router with another server, you will get this particular error. So to do that, you need to create one free slot. So click on this particular router and go to this particular power button and turn it off. After that, drag and drop this VIC1ENET, turn on the power and close the. Now we can connect this router to the server. Now we need to set up the configure the IP address. So let me name this as host A. Okay, now click on PC and go to desktop IP configuration. Change the IP4 address. So it is 10.10.1.1 and the default gateway is to 110.10.1.2. DNS server is 192.168.1.2. So once you are done, close this and go to router. We will have to configure the routers now. Go to the config and fast ethernet 0/0. This is your incoming interface. Turn this on and provide the IP address 10.10.1.2. Now you have to update your subnet masks to 255.255.255.0. If you leave this as 255.0.0.0, I'll show what happens. When you go to this second cable and the second Ethernet and go type this particular address as 10.10.2.1, you'll get this error saying it overlaps with the fast Ethernet 0.0 because you have using same address over here like 10.10. Right? So in that case, you will have to provide the subnet mask as 255.255.255.0. So this will tally with these first three values instead of only the first one. So coming over, you can change this to 10.10.2.1 and it will be automatically updated to 255.255.255.0. Now we have to configure the second router. Coming on to this, go to config and click on the first Ethernet 0/0, turn it on, and the IP address here it is given as 10.10.2.2 and subnet mask for this will be same, so I think it's fine. Go to the second one and do the same procedure, 192.168.1.1. So here it's updating to this particular subnet mask, so let it be fine. And go to the third one, change it to 192.168.2.1. Right? So close this and let's configure the server. You can make anything as your server, a web server or DNS server. So I will call this as DNS server. And I'll call this particular as web server. So let's configure the DNS server. So here you have to go to desktop IP configuration and in IP4 address you have to provide 192.168.1.2 and your default gateway to be 192.168.1.1. and close this. Now let's configure the web server. Go to similar desktop and IP configuration, and your IP4 address will be 192.168.2.2, and your default gateway here will be 192.168.2.1, right? Now you have to set up the routing table. So for that, you go to the router 1, this particular router, first router, and go to your routing. Over here you will find static. In here you have to provide the networks. So the network here is 192.168.1.0, and the particular gateway, okay, first the mask is 255.255.255.0. The next hop will be the gateway, that is 10.10.2.2. Once you are done, you got to click add. In a similar fashion, you have to give it for this particular one. So second one, that is 192.168.2.0. So these two goes for the first router, and this last one goes for the second router. So click on add. The rest of it is same, and close this and go for the second router. In here, similar fashion, go to static and type the network as 10.10.1.0. Mask will be 255.255.0. Next hop is 10.10.2.1. So this is next hop. That's the gateway. Click on add and close this. And now we have to execute this. So to do this, firstly, the topology was constructed, right? So after that, you have to configure the DNS server. That is also, and that has to be done now. Now we have to configure the DNS server. So to do that, click on DNS server and go to config, go to services, and here you will find the DNS option over here. Click on it. Make sure you turn this on first, and you have to give it a name. So whatever you can give, flipkart.com, google.com, any valid domain name. So google.com. So this is a valid address, and now it has to be a record by default. So that is type A, and the address is the domain's IP address, which is the of the web server, that is 192.168.2.2. This is for the web server's IP address that we have to add. Click on add, save this. Okay, there's nothing to save, so click on add and then close this. Now while configuring the web server, we have to do it with the same thing. Go to web server, go to services. Instead of DNS, it has to be HTTP. Here it is on by default, and you have the default files, so that's actually fine. So if you want, you can click on it, and you can check this by clicking on edit. So here you can see the contents. You can also edit it and you can save it, but it is fine for now, so I'll close this. So leave the web server as it is. There's no need for changing in the service part. So once you're done with these setups, the topology is created and all devices are configured successfully. And now we have to open the PC's desktop, and on the Cisco packet tracer, type the name of the domain to be looked for google.com. So that means you have to open the browser. So you have to open web browser. This in the URL field, type google.com. Whatever you have given in that particular name of the setting, right? So here we have given the name as google.com. If you have given any other name, you have to type that particular name as it is. Before clicking go, we will have to set up the simulation, right? So you can click go and you can do it. And so let me do with that as well. So here we have this particular connection. I'll click on go, and now I'll open the simulation. Over here you have, let me click on show all / none, so that will clear all the filters. So once you click on edit filters, here you will have to choose whatever type you need. So in the edit filter, you have to specify these filters. So that is TCP, transmission control protocol, address resolution protocol, is ARP, DNS, and HTTP. So click on ARP, DNS, and in the MISC MISC you will find HTTP. You can select both HTTP, HTTPS, and the next one was I think, yeah, the next one is TCP. So we will click on TCP. So once you're done, close. And now you can start the simulation. So make sure you have given go over here. So once you have given the go, now we will have, after setting up the filters, you will have the packet enabled. Now you can click on play button and you can see the simulation happening. So in this field you will find the type of packet, whether it is DNS, ARP or whatever. So it will take some time as well. So as you can see here, process have been completed now. The packet from the host A have been reached the web server. So these many type of operations or transmissions protocol had to be done before it is reached the web server. So once you get this particular message, it is understood that everything went well and the connection is set up properly. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and please subscribe and share my channel to support me. Thank you.